really thought I came from a diverse place and I met a lot of people. I read the newspaper, I read world news. But coming here, I just discovered that I really didn't know much. I met new students from new countries, and when I was talking to them, I realized that they know so much and I could learn so much from them.
Loomis actually really gave me a really good opportunity to grow as a leader.
My favorite class at Loomis has actually been a fairly tough class. It's the toughest class I've taken. It was AP Physics,
Improv,
Global Human Rights,
Model T, American Industrial Revolution.
Bio Advanced with Mr. Holdaway. I took that in my sophomore year, and it was absolutely amazing.
Our faculty strives year in and year out to provide the broadest curriculum that we can, but a depth that really allows each student, once they've found their passion, to hone on it to a very high level. So we think about something like science. We allow them pathways up to genetics, molecular biology, microbiology, and on through evolutionary sustainability.
My favorite faculty member is Mr. Seebeck. He is currently my advisor. He helped me a lot with my homework. He encouraged me with my college application. He went through my essays, gave me lots of feedback. And last week we went to sushi restaurant and we had lots of fun together.
My favorite faculty member is Mr. McGee. He's always there to help me, and right now I fully adapted to Loomis.
There is a meeting of an equalizing force that happens in the dormitories where those students may be coming from a really broad range of backgrounds, that once you're in the dorm, you're part of that dorm family, for lack of a better word. Actually, that's a really perfect word.
My favorite thing about Loomis so far is definitely living in a dorm with all your friends. Having friends right there living with you.
My favorite place on campus is probably the library. I think it's amazing how everyone goes there to study.
On weekends, what I love to do is I usually go to town and enjoy a nice meal of dinner.
My favorite place in Loomis Chaffee is the Hubbard building. There are lots of practice rooms where I can practice for myself, learn new songs, improve my skills. And most importantly, there's a big band room where we can gather as many people as we can and jam during our free time.
One of the important things you need to know about Loomis Chaffee Athletics is that we have a wide range of program for kids, from programs that meet the needs of the very elite college-bound athletes to the kid who's never played on an interscholastic sport, never played on a team sport. We have a multitude of programs that fit those kids' needs.
Being able to try new things, new sports. I tried field hockey this year and I had never played field hockey before.
Go to the gym, play basketball, or play soccer, and sometimes as a whole dorm we like to go to the swimming pool or play like a game of dodgeball or like ultimate frisbee, and that's fun.
I think of Loomis as a place where there are a variety of experiences, and it's up to you to decide which path you should take.
Coming in as a freshman, I did not expect myself to be a prefect here. But after living here for 2 years and getting to know all the people, I really thought I'd be like a good person to lead younger kids who are just coming in here.
The greatest lesson I've learned at Loomis is definitely just to take any opportunity that comes your way. There are so many things that you can try that you may never think you will do in your life. If you never take any opportunities, then you'll never know how much fun you'll have or how interesting something new can be.
One of the things that I like about our international students is that not only do they get a great education, but they help all of our students get a great education. They bring a global perspective that is really important. It's important for American students to learn from international students, just as it's important for international students to learn from American students.
Coming here, I really thought that I was different. And I really put it in mind that I was different, and that made me kind of closed up. I didn't really feel like I can talk to anyone or anyone would understand my perspective since I came from such a different culture, such a different background. But as I began to kind of communicate with the students and go on with my life in Loomis, I learned that that's not true, that the people here are just as understanding as people back home. And even though they don't know much about my background or my culture, I could really teach them and they would listen. I I'm not shy anymore. I can do whatever I want. If I can stand up in front of a large crowd and say anything,